Welcome to Home Biz Tax Talk. My name is Lysandra Everett. I am the Home Biz Tax Lady and Principal Owner of Everett Tax Solutions, where we help you win the tax game. Home Biz Tax Talk airs Monday through Friday, and when you tune into my show, you're going to hear about topics that are important to the home business community. There is a lot going on in the news, but we're going to start out with this one. So over the weekend, a nuclear engineer and his spouse was arrested on espionage related charges. And the reason this really stuck out to me, other than it seems like something that will be a movie in a few years, is that cryptocurrency was used in this case. So let me tell you about the case, all right? So this nuclear engineer, for the last year, sold information known as restricted data concerning the design of nuclear-powered warships to a person they believed to be a foreign power, representative of a foreign power. Now, they didn't say which foreign power, just representative of a foreign power. However, based on what I've seen, this is stuff that's watched that, Russia and China watch out for. I'm not saying they were, for sure that this FBI agent, this undercover agent was posing as a Chinese agent or a Russian agent. It's just usually that's who it is. Okay, for real. All right. So he was an employee of the Department of Navy, and he was assigned to the Navy Nuclear Propulsion Program. This is why I got to have my notes, y'all, because this is a lot. So what did he do? So he sent a package to a foreign government listing his return address as Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and it contained a sample of restricted data and instructions for establishing a covert relationship to purchase additional data, okay? So then he started corresponding with encrypted email. And so then on June 8th, the undercover agent sent $10,000 in cryptocurrency. This is why we can't have nice things, to Jonathan Tebby as good faith. And then afterwards, Jonathan Tebby, I do believe is how you pronounce his name, and his wife traveled to a location in West Virginia. The wife was the lookout while Jonathan did his drop. So he put the SD card in half a peanut butter sandwich, y'all. Who knew, right? Half a peanut butter sandwich. And then after getting the SD card, the undercover agent sent Jonathan Tebby another $20,000 for the encryption to open up the SD card. And when they reviewed the SD card, it contained restricted data, with information to these nuclear warships related to some submarine nuclear reactors, okay? Craziness. All right, so then on August 28th, they made another drop in Eastern Virginia, this time, using a chewing gum package. And then after making the payment to Tebby of $70,000 in cryptocurrency, the FBI received the encryption key for the card. And so it also contained restricted data related to submarine nuclear reactors. So, yeah. And so then they were arrested at their home on October 9th after he did another drop in West Virginia. Okay. So if y'all are wondering why cryptocurrency is such a big deal, this is why. So, and this is an example of where the good get caught up with the bad. Are normal people doing, nefarious stuff with cryptocurrency? Generally not. The majority of people are doing the right thing. However, there are enough people that are doing the wrong thing that makes this a problem. I'll give you some other examples. Way back in 2017, when the IRS won their case against Coinbase to get access to the users, there was a woman in Long Island who was arrested for using cryptocurrency to support ISIS. She was just sentenced to 13 years in prison. There was the Silk Road case that involved cryptocurrency, where there was the sales of illegal guns and weapons, murder for hire, all of that stuff, using the dark web. This was the Silk Road case where, millions, and I want to say it's up to billions now since the value of cryptocurrency has increased. Would have been billions of dollars that were used to support illegal activity. And then there was, of course, most recently, the hacking of the Colonial Pipeline, where the ransom was $2.3 million in cryptocurrency, which I want to say at that point it was like 63 Bitcoin or something like that. But the government was able to retrieve that money. So when you're, out here talking about the government being in your business and all of that, when you're doing the right thing, it can really seem like this is intrusive and the government is just overstepping their bounds. But when you got people that are committing crimes with cryptocurrency, that's what brings the heat on everybody. The good gets swept up with the bad. Even though your intentions are good, not everybody is like that. There are so many cases of people laundering money with cryptocurrency and committing other crimes. So yeah, the government is going to be going after people. Yeah, do they want the people who are not paying their taxes? Absolutely. But the main thing is catching these criminals. And the only way to catch the criminals is to know who they are. So they can't just say we're going to be picking on people, right? Everybody gets caught up in it, whether it's you, me, it doesn't matter. So if you get caught up, like I said, not filing your taxes, not claiming your cryptocurrency, is because you're getting caught up with these folks looking for criminals. And I mean, the government starts big. They start, with the millions and millions of dollars, like in these cases that we're talking about. And then they eventually work their way down, because if you're not filing taxes and paying your tax bill, that's also a crime if you're doing it intentionally. Okay. Willful and intentional. And some folks are. Okay. Trying to hide money in foreign accounts. That's if you're a United States citizen. Okay. You have to claim your income if you earn money anywhere on this planet. That's just the law. So, like I said, when you're getting caught up in why is the government prying and all of this, these cases are examples of why the government is prying. Imagine that there's somebody, and it's already been, well, it's not proven yet because the folks still have to go to court. But here in this espionage case, this person was selling military secrets to who they believe to be a foreign government. I mean, what and especially for everybody that's, claiming to be a patriot and such, what you supposed to do? Just let that go on? No. And the government is not going to let that happen. So yeah, I'll be watching this case and see what happens, because I'm sure it'll be a while before they actually get sentenced and all of that stuff. But when they do, I'll come back and let y'all know, because I'm curious like that. All right. So, yep, that is today's episode of Home Biz Tax Talk. Again, we air Monday through Friday. And then you can schedule a complimentary consultation to get your questions answered about your home business taxes. And if you need help with your cryptocurrency taxes, and especially if you get audited, I highly encourage you to go to cryptoaudithelp.com to get your crypto audit survival checklist. All right. So thank you guys so much for tuning into Home Biz Tax Talk, and we will see you all next time. Bye.